Hi there, I'm Daryl. Welcome to my channel, KiwiAdventure.com. Kiwi Adventure is about motorcycle travel, camping and adventure throughout New Zealand. If you'd like to know more, why don't you join me and come for a ride? Check it out. I live in Napier, a coastal city in Hawke's Bay province situated halfway down the east coast of New Zealand's North Island and known for its Mediterranean climate and long hot summers. With all the views of Cape Kidnappers in and around the CBD, I got to thinking, why don't I take a ride out to the Gannet sanctuary at Cape Kidnappers? There's heaps to see, and with summer getting into full swing there wouldn't be a better opportunity. So here I am with my beloved Blackie, and we're doing it. We're on our way to Cape Kidnappers. Have a cup of coffee, lie on a beanbag, check out the Cape. We've got a lot to do today, so we won't hang around. It's nearly 3 kilometres to the end of Napier's Marine Parade, so I'll cut in some of the attractions and get on with the job of getting to Clifton, which is at road's end some 22 clicks further on. Every morning, rain or shine, the Golden Lady, known as the Spirit of Napier, greets a new day, and what a gem of a day. Moana has taken a major hammering from coastal erosion over the last 10 years. There is an essence of inevitability when it comes to nature, but with the dilly-dallying of the regional council, this is the result. As it was happening, I was standing here, my brother was standing over there, and this is where I was standing when the wave came up, and we called it the Pavlova shot. The Moana Collective approached the Regional Council for permission, offering to, at their own expense, put proper protective shoring, including reinforced concrete blocks in front of their homes. It wasn't allowed. It makes you wonder how councils think. A massive slip early 2019 stopped all access to the Gannet colonies as well as the tractor tours. The tractor tours have been a family business for many years and were feeling the pinch. They were about to be given permission to continue operating their business when White Island blew up, killing 21 people. Authorities' knee-jerk reaction held back permission, so I'm pleased to see the tours are back on again. G'day, I'm Daryl.
Oh yeah, g'day.
I heard you guys weren't operating.
Yeah, well, we've been, the Department of Conservation haven't opened up the very end colony, so we're only going to the first colony.
Oh, Black Reef.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And would I get around past there?
You'd have to go in water today, I think, but I couldn't guarantee it.
What, even on dead low tide?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Sometimes the water's about this deep at low tide, because there's so much sand's there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We have it nearly coming over that green on the trailer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hey, that's exciting.
Yeah.
For those that like their coffee, that's the place.
Yes, this is what I was talking about. Had the council not dilly-dallied and been able to put this through way back at Tiwonga, we wouldn't have had that problem. The farmer that owns all this land, he's given this road permission to have this road rebuilt twice, because the road was out 50 metres past that, and there were 4 rows of caravans out there for years, and it's only in the last 8 years that this damage has been done.
Five days ago I came out here checking out access to the beach and got talking to Mark and Tony.
Well, these two guys here, this is Mark and Tony, have been living here for, or camping here on a regular basis for more than 40 years, and they've seen some amazing changes. So there were about 4 rows of caravan parks out here?
Yeah, further in front of that again.
Oh, I'll be blowed. How long has it taken to erode all this away and say that 4 lines of caravans have had to disappear?
How long have you been over the back? We've been over the back probably 8 years. Yeah, probably eight years ago. It took that away enough so they couldn't camp there, and they've moved back.
What we've got here is one of the most unique ways of putting a boat into the water. All these boats are on trailers that float, and the boats are designed so that they just let them roll down into the surf, down the very steep access into the sea, and then the boat actually is driven out. We'll call it the driveway, I suppose, and they then disconnect the boat. See, it's got a rope here that holds the boat on, and so they release these after dropping the anchor on the boat, on the trailer, and away they go fishing for the rest of the day. Here we are at Clifton Caravan Park. Looks like the tractors are coming along. A lot going on at the moment. It's a exciting place to be. Exciting for me anyway, because I've got well, I'm a little bit nervous about it. I've just heard I can only get out to Black Reef, which is the first 7k. This is how the boat's coming in. They've propelled themselves on their trailer. He almost screwed up, didn't he, really?
He's buried on that. He's buried on that way to get the tractor down and push him back out. Way in for really.
What's for lunch, guys? Here we go.
Well, Blackie, we're going to try out some off-road for the first time.
Very nervous. Hate the feel of it. like to want to fall out, wash out straight away. $11 o'clock, low tide's at 12:30, so it's on my side. There's no rock, it's all sedimentary. It's all been pushed up by the sea and it's been under pressure, so there's no heat involved.
I had Bluetooth wireless fittings locked on my tyre valves which relay tyre pressures to my handlebar gauge. I couldn't reduce the tyre pressures. It was freaky riding Blackie on road pressures. I have since removed them.
Woohoo! Thanks, bro.
I've been on one of those rides and the drivers are good value. They know what they're talking about and can be quite funny at times.
I'll have to change modes. I need all my power. User, that's the one I want. Plenty of power. Yeah, I had the ordinary tour mode on, and you need sudden power, instant power, and it just goes blah, 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 and there's no one home. You lose it. Tell you what, guys, you know, getting used to this bike, I'm quite nervous. I'm quite tense, but I'm trying to not transmit my tension to the bike so that it can do its own thing. There are certain things bikes do better than I can do.
In hindsight, all I had to do was turn off the traction control. Duh.
I mean, if I was on my dirt bike, it'd just be wide open and you'd be feeling comfortable. You'd just float over it. But it's amazing how heavy these things are, and the front wheel just behave totally different from a dirt bike. I've got a fairly aggressive, I've got a full 50/50 aggressive front tyre on. And back across the Napier. And in the distance the Te Saddle on the way to Taupo.
The landslide in front of you is all that remains from the millions of tonnes that closed the beach in January 2019, sweeping 2 people out to sea in the process. Both received serious injuries and incredibly survived. The guy got his lady and her broken hip back to shore, all with a badly broken leg. A real hero.
How's it going? Good? Been a good ride, been very physical. I've had to be very careful, especially coming through rocks like this. Anyway, the tide's well out now, and as you can see, there's a strong smell of guano. So let's go and investigate what's doing it.
The gannet's average lifespan of between 25 to 40 years has a remarkable start. The 16-week-old chicks, which have never been airborne before, take on a 2,800 kilometre Tasman sea crossing. 2 to 3 years later, the young birds return from Australia to undertake tentative mating. However, it is not until they are 5 years old that they nest in earnest, after which most spend their life round the New Zealand coastline. Gannets have been nesting at Cape Kidnappers since the 1870s.
I better not linger, the tide's starting to come in now. So I'll have a quick look around here. You know, as I say, 1 year there can be sand, and then next year you can't see any. and tractors can't get through there. Normally a sign, stay away.
Cape Kidnappers Gannet tours are unique. I meet people from all over the globe, always with big smiles on their faces. Whether you've come by tractor, kayak or motorcycle, it's exciting and worth visiting. At the end of the beach on the right, proper walking access leads to friendly toilet and rest amenities. And on the hill directly to the right of the rest facility, a track can be seen. I believe this area is the problem area, stopping access to the main Gannet colony at the highest point above the cliffs. It was time to head back, but not without lingering thoughts. A video of the rest of the ride and walk to the upper Gannet sanctuaries was going begging, and besides, the seagulls are starting to attack my drone.
Whew, still warm. What a fantastic day I've had. Had some close escapes. Nearly dropped the bike a couple of times on those rocks. Tell you what, it was 30 degrees nearly today, by about 11 o'clock. It was real hot. Anyway, that's Cape Kidnappers. I thought it was quite unique. And so, you know, that guy there, yeah, that one, he's going home and having a beer. So I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, how about one of those? And don't forget to subscribe down below. That'll be awesome. Thank you.